In this series of videos, I'm going to be testing some games on the all-new Asus ROG Ally. These tests will be focused on showing you as close to an out-of-the-box experience as I can provide. I've performed all firmware updates and all driver updates as of the date of this upload. Tests will show usage of the 15-watt performance profile and 25-watt turbo profile on various resolutions in order to find a point where the game is playable and enjoyable. Should you wish to perform tweaks such as using the manual mode or de-bloating Windows 11, then you can only expect to get better performance than what you're seeing here. Should any games fail to meet the criteria of being playable, I will at a later date be testing these using tweaks and other modifications that may become available from the community, also including using tools such as the manual mode and potentially de-bloating Windows 11. If you do have any game requests or anything that you want to see specifically, please let me know in the comments below. But with all that being said, let's get started. The Outer Worlds, very specifically the Spacer's Choice Edition, a recent update and paid update that seems to have perturbed a number of users at the time for seemingly damaging performance more than it improved it. But it's been a little while, so I imagine it's probably been patched up. We will start off on the 15-watt performance mode, 720p, uncapped frame limit, no VSync, and we are on the low preset. We will keep these settings. We do have the system RSR enabled. I believe we've got a file just after the point where we get a gun, so you can see how bad at shooting I am. Oh, that's not the button I wanted. Oh, hi. Okay, 720p, 15 watts. Low preset. We're touching on 60. It's close. Occasionally going above when there's not much happening. We could probably crank this up a little bit. Let's pop FSR up to quality. Didn't realise this had native FSR, so we'll turn that off. Right. Okay, pretty good. Not bad at all. Let's knock that preset up a little bit. Head up to medium.
Don't know where you came from.
Here we go. Go on, go and get yourselves killed. This is less good at this setting. Let's try turning that FSR back down a bit. And that's not done much of anything. Well, I mean, here in a slightly quieter scene, hitting over 40, doesn't think that will be very consistent though.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Let's just go for a wander around, over to the town. sure we can all agree though, this definitely looks better than the Switch version. Even on low it looks better than the Switch version. Not bad, we're sitting at 60. Pretty variable in this setting. I think if you switch the frame monitor off, you probably wouldn't even notice, to be honest. Not bad at all. Let's crank it up to 25 watts. Saying that, we didn't try 1080p. Oh dear. We're above 30. It's not bad. We pop that back down to low. Probably have a pretty decent 15 watt 1080p set in there. Yeah, we're hovering around 40 there. That's totally playable. Doesn't look as good as it could. But it's not bad. Okay, let's take a look through 25 watts now. So currently 25 watts, 1080p low. And we're sitting just above 60 FPS. Dipping down as more's going on. Pretty good. Let's take this up to medium. Keep pressing that button by accident. And we're struggling to reach 40. So we're probably not going to be able to go any higher than that. And just for funsies, let's try silent mode. On low settings, 720p. Maybe, is there an ultra performance? No. Okay. No to silent mode. It's going over 30 occasionally, but I wouldn't want to play it like that. So let's sum up. If we're not doing any tweaks to Windows, not using manual mode or anything, just looking at an out-of-the-box experience, it's totally playable and you've got lots of options. 15 watt, 720p, even medium. Not bad at all. It looks great. It looks better than the Switch version. Low is maybe a little bit on the muddy side. If you stick to 720p, you probably want to go 1080p for that one, just to smooth it out, some of that muddiness. But you've got loads of options available. Personally, I'd probably go 25 watt, medium, 1080p and be happy around 40 FPS. I'm a fan of the 40 FPS area, but that would be my personal preference. But whatever way you go, this definitely works, and it seems that they've patched up the Spacer's Choice Edition nicely. Hope you enjoyed this testing video. If you did, we'd really appreciate it if you subscribe to Just Nerdy Things, as we'll have plenty more to come.